she dribbles, just like Michael Jordan. Constant ball height, that's so elastic collision. Then look at these two girls. They bump their heads, then suddenly stick together, so cliche yet so perfectly in elastic collision.
Hi, my name is Newton, Isaac Newton. I am going to talk about collisions with my assistants.
The first type is elastic collision, where kinetic energy and momentum is conserved. The total momentum and kinetic energy before collision is the same as the total momentum and kinetic energy after collision. In our example, it shows a person dribbling. You can see that the ball is bouncing from the air to the ground and vice versa. The amount of momentum and kinetic energy is constant, which proves that this is elastic collision.
The second one is inelastic collision, where momentum is conserved and kinetic energy is converted into other forms of energy, such as heat, sound, and etc. As you can see, two of our members are clapping. Clapping involves a pair of hands colliding to one another with different velocities, and the action produces a sound. Kinetic energy is converted into sound, therefore it's an example of inelastic collision.
Lastly, the third one is perfectly inelastic collision, where momentum is conserved and when two bodies join together during collision. They move as one body together after the collision. Similar to an inelastic collision, kinetic energy is converted into other forms of energy, such as heat, sound, and the like. The example we've shown is two girls holding hands and not letting go. As they hold their hands, you could hear a sound from the movement they've done. Therefore, they should be considered as perfectly inelastic collision.
Now that we have tackled everything, let's recall the important terms. Collision is an event where two or more bodies exert forces on each other for a relatively short time. The three types of collision are elastic, inelastic, and perfectly inelastic collisions. The momentum is always conserved, but their difference is only in their kinetic energies. In elastic, there is conserved kinetic energy. In inelastic, the kinetic energy is converted into other forms of energy. In perfectly inelastic, the maximum amount of kinetic energy is lost, wherein the two objects stick together.